Good morning, everyone. So we're gonna start for ETHTaipei today. Well, good morning. So ETHTaipei, welcome to ETHTaipei. It's April 1st. It is still happening, not April Fool. So glad everyone made it here. Despite the weather and all that, and despite the other factors in the market, we're still enthusiastic here. So a couple things. Well, Gmeow first. Sorry. A couple things first, just for the logistics, right? So this is the whole venue. Right now we're at stage 1, and this year we have a lot of different stuff. Still, stage 1, stage 2, like the speaking places. There's also a co-working space and workshop space at the building number G. There's some booths at building number B, which should be easy to remember. Food networking, live painting is also there. And we also have music stage and co-working space and workshop, etc. Right? So this year we have like much more kind of like interesting things to do around, like you can watch people painting, well, one person painting, and then you can jam actually on the music stage if you're like a musician. So feel free to just go on over and then sign up. There's like a Hana. Where's Hana? Hana's not here. But Hana will be responsible for that, and then you can just like go there and try to jam. And, all right, the other very important thing is the Wi-Fi password. The Wi-Fi password is, well, the Wi-Fi is ETHTaipei, and then the password is ETH10K in 2025. Woo! Hell yeah! Hey guys, it's April Fool's. All right, so the schedule. For the schedule, this week is pretty packed, and then we're kicking it off with us, the conference. We have the open talk, the conference, workshop, whatever. And then ETH Global is with us here this year. And I wanted to tell you guys a little story, how we got started. Like the whole ETHTaipei thing actually started from, originally ETH Global wanted to host ETH Global Taipei like 3 years ago. And then due to COVID and all that, unfortunately it didn't happen. So we decided to do it ourselves. And then this year, they're coming back, or they finally came. Sorry, that's what she said. And so this is, this is coming a full circle. It's coming a full circle. And I'm very happy to see that. So here's like 2 QR codes. One is the official agenda, and then we have Astro's guide, Block Trends guide right here. He made an awesome guide. This one is in English, so if you are interested in kind of have an overview of what each talk could be about, this would be a one. All right. Now, today I'm gonna introduce a few things about Taiwanese culture. So this is called moon blocks. Moon globes. So if you have bought the swag from ETHTaipei, which I should have it with me, then this is the moon block that we have. What it does, essentially, it's a cloud computing device that was invented thousands of years ago. And how it does, it's very computer science, scientific. It's binary. This is yes. So if you have one side that is flat, the other side that is curved, if it's 1 and 1 on each, then it's a yes. If it's both sides curved, then it's a no. And if it's both sides flat, then the God is actually laughing at you, saying why are you asking this silly question? You may know this answer already, kind of thing. So this is the ancient cloud computing device, and this year we have it in the swag pack, like this. I'll show you guys. Small and cute, all right? So what we'll do right now is do a little bit of cloud computing. Ask the ETH price. How's the ETH price? Oh, ETH 10K and 2025. I think it's a math. Why is it a laugh? Obviously, so the laugh typically means that, hey, this is something that you know. This is nothing that really matters, etc. And we know we gather here not because of the price, and that's why it laughed, right? That's why I laughed. We're gathered here because we're builders. Well, we're building the space all together. ETH price doesn't really matter. Now, the other thing that we have is this bag I have right here for the swag. Hey, thank you. And you may notice that there are some patterns around this place, the band here. And this is basically mimicking a Taiwanese native snake, which is called the snake of 100 steps. I think this also signifies or signals that, we built the future not in one step, but in 100 steps, right? So this is like snake of 100 steps. We keep building, we don't do it in just one go, right? If you look at the back here, there's like some temple, and this is ETHTaipei miao. It's, meaning in English like Ethereum is awesome, as we have last year. So what is ETHTaipei? I would say it is like the snake of the 100 steps. If you look at the pattern really closely, then it's actually a lot of yes all patterned together. Individual yeses, of the moon block, right? And all these yeses are done by individual people here in the community. What we have done as a community, and this is kind of like a report, since there are some familiar faces here, there's also some like nice new faces here. This is what the community has done for the past year. We have regular meetups, almost free every month. And in total, there's DEF CON that we paused for a bit. There's like Chinese New Year that we paused for a bit. In total, we had 20 highly technical meetups, right? So every month we have one that has like 70 people, 60 to 70 people. And then there's like DeFi TLDR, ZK TLDR, that is really, really in depth. And aside from that, for people who cannot follow, we actually also have a Substack that basically summarizes all the meetups, the technical content there. Right? And so if you read Mandarin, you can directly read it, and it's a lot of fun. And if you cannot, now AI is a good tool. But you can see that it is highly technical. Like every week, or almost every week, that there's like some highly technical content there, just being discussed organically in the community. The third thing that we do is good luck, have fun. This is essentially a project that we send students abroad to different nations and then do hackathons to experience the hackathon like this, like ETH Global. And we also have research grant with mentorship for ongoing, and to finish, I think this is mainly by our community member, Nick. And technical blogs, that is done by a lot of folks. There's some English content there as well. I also enjoy them a lot. And guess what? We also have a university course in one of the top engineering schools here. Well, top schools, not just top engineering schools. So this is what we've done in the past year. And obviously, we're just gonna keep doing this and then, organically build the community together. And you can kind of see this is a highly technical, nerdy community. And these are done all by these folks that said yes when they didn't need to. And I think that's the key of a community. Communities are a bunch of people who said yes to a value that they didn't need to, they didn't choose to. It may be a more difficult path, right? So contributors, all of these are here. And I would say equally, everyone has its role, which is awesome. And for our sponsors as well, who said yes when they didn't need to, right? So thank you, Portos. Thank you, I'mToken, Zircuit, T-House, Rare Skills, AppWorks, Zoma Protocol, and Gaib. And thank you. I'm sure a lot of speakers are here with us today. You said yes when you didn't need to. And I'm glad you flew over. Especially you, sir. Austin, sir. Woo! Yeah. A lot of folks, there's some just limited real estate right here. And so I'm just showcasing some of the most awesome speakers that we have. But in general, we have so many different topics that just comes from, one, the researchers, these builders saying yes to their topic, for a long time. And then finally saying yes to coming over to Taiwan, right? So we cover topics like DeFi, security, AI agents and Web3, dev toolings, multi-chains, L2, cross-chain intents, and so on and so forth. There's also public goods and open source funding as well, and so much more. And to sum it up, we're talking about the future of Ethereum. Or actually, maybe not. Actually talking about the future of the world. Ethereum is the future. Woo! So, to kind of sum it up, what is ETHTaipei? ETHTaipei is a place I hope everyone has fun, discuss with folks. It's a highly technical, highly nerdy people. And we can innovate together, we can do stuff together. And this is a place to spark your imagination, spark your implementation, and all that. If you play a bit with ETHTaipei, censorship resistance. Open it up, open source. Close it up, that's ETHTaipei. And I want to welcome you folks to ETHTaipei. Thank you guys.